Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be talking about the new rotation that just come out a couple days ago. Basically, we're losing everything. All the consistency cards we have right now, we're losing. Some of the Pokemon, some of the decks are going to be completely gone. But anyway guys, I want to go through what are my top, I would say my top item cards, supporters, and Pokemon that I enjoy playing with, I enjoy seeing, I enjoy playing against. Just some of the things that are big to me that we're going to be losing. And so first of all, we're going to start out with Ho-Oh GX. We're going to be losing that. My deck will be gone completely. That includes Turtonator GX to go right along with it, Salazzle GX. All of these cards are important. Tapu Lele, this is the biggest one. We are losing it completely. This card is seen play in every deck since the day it come out, and it just made so much better consistency out of all decks, being able to search for that supporter card. We're also going to be losing Tapu Koko GX. This is seeing a lot of play right now in Lightning decks with that Arrow Trail ability. Also going to be losing Lycanroc GX, the one with Bloodthirsty Eyes. I believe we're also losing the other one also, but that one's not important because no one ever plays it because it is in fact a terrible card. But this one with Bloodthirsty Eyes is just going to be gone. We will finally be getting rid of Buzzwole GX. I hate this card. I hate this deck. It's really just a stupid deck to me, but whatever, people like to play it. We'll be losing Zoroark GX. This has been around for like 2 years now. It is one of the top decks out there at the moment, with rotations happening August 15th. That is a day before Worlds. So what that means is, for Worlds, we are going to get an entirely new meta to play in. Next up, Sylveon. This is a great stall deck right now. Now this card right here, Necrozma GX, now that's not as popular at the moment. It was back when I got that card. Its older brother, Ultra Necrozma, is better right now because of Viridian Force and all that, but I liked it, so I thought I'd throw it in there. We're going to be losing Golisopod GX. This was a great deck in its time. Garbodor Trashalanche. That one is gone, which is awesome because I hate that card also. Just one of those things, you know. I enjoy discarding my items freely without any consequences, and you just can't do it with that card. Next, we have Volpix, Lola Vulpix. This is the one with Beacon. For 0 energy, you get to search your deck for 2 Pokemon. Now, I don't know about you, but that's just great for any setup deck. We're going to be losing Vikavolt, which means Rayquaza is no longer going to have an easy way of just setting up and getting those energies out, which is sad for Rayquaza players and Rayquaza decks. I really enjoy playing that deck, and I'm going to miss it. We're losing Eevee, the Energy Evolution one. This one is a staple for all Sylveon decks. I mean, you just can't. Jolteon right now, I play Flareon in my fire deck, so I'm going to be missing it big time. Next, we have Oranguru. I play one of these in every deck. That actually, I pulled that out of my deck to show it in the video. Draw until you have 3 cards in your hand. You just can't beat it. And we have Marshadow, the Let Loose. Now, I know a lot of people are really happy about losing that. They feel like a turn 1 Let Loose is just a way of cheating your opponent out of the game. I don't believe so. I like it the way it is. I like that turn 1 Let Loose. Not that I play it a lot in my decks, but you know, I do like having it as an option. Next up, now these are not in any particular order, but next up we have the supporters and item cards. Well, we'll start out with the item cards and stadium. First off, we have Brooklet Hill. That's going away, allowing you to search for a basic water or basic fighting and put it on your bench was huge. It is going away. Enhanced Hammer, it's gone. Timer Ball, no more Timer Ball. I mean, Timer Ball is a great way to search out your stage 2s, stage 3, or stage 1, stage 2s. Being able to search for 2 evolutions. Max Potion, we're rid of Max Potion. Now here's a big one for me, Field Blower. I enjoy playing Field Blowers. There's nothing like getting rid of people's stadiums and their tools, like, you know, Wishful Baton or Choice Band. You know, stuff like that. Speaking of Choice Band, that will be gone. No more being able to buff your Pokemon with an extra 30 damage to EXs and GXs. Now here's the biggest one for me, and that is Ultra Ball. We are no longer going to have Ultra Ball. The only thing we're going to have is Pokemon Communication, and it's only good if you already have a Pokemon in your hand. So losing Ultra Ball is a big deal to me. Next up we have Nest Ball. This is also another big deal. It's not quite as big as Ultra Ball, but it is still very big to me. It's a consistency boosters, 2 of them right here that we are losing. Actually, that's 3, that 4 that we are losing, that we are not going to have anymore, and it's going to make our decks a whole lot slower. Some people say that's good. Frankly, I like the fast format that we're in right now. Next up, we have Wishful Baton. Gets focused. There we go. This is a good one for me, playing my fire decks. I put a lot of energy on. I planned on using it in the new Reshiram Charizard deck I'm going to be building. I was planning on using it in that, but, you know, it's going to rotate out after August, so I may not even bother. I may just get used to playing without it. And then the biggest supporter for me is Kiawe. Now, I play lots of fire decks, so everybody knows I play lots of Kiawe's, always 3 in my decks. Losing it, it's going to be rough, but you know what? We're getting Welder. It allows you to attach 2 fires from your hand and then draw 3, so I can't complain too much. Next up, we are losing Guzman. Now, to me, Guzman was one of the best cards that was ever printed. It come into effect right after Lysandre rotated out. Being able to switch your opponent's Pokemon and then switch yours is just great. It's awesome. It's a really broken card. A lot of people do not like it in the format right now. They say it breaks the format. It breaks the way people play. I don't believe it. But, you know, going after Worlds, going into August 15th, we'll see. We'll find out exactly how bad Guzman was for the meta or how good it was for the meta. I think what it's going to cause people to do is start playing a 4 count of Custom Catcher and Green Search. Green Search allows you to search for 2 item cards if you don't have any Pokemon with abilities in play, and playing 2 Custom Catchers at a time is a Guzman, or is a Lysandre effectively. But anyways, I think that's what it's going to go to unless it gets a reprint or something like that. Next up, we have Professor Kukui. This allows you to do draw 2 cards and then does extra 20 damage. That's great for bumping a little bit of damage. Gx only hit for 180, so you put that on there and you're getting a Lycanroc plus 2 extra cards, so you really can't beat that. And then Rescue Stretcher. We're losing that. We are losing the easiest way we have of getting Pokemon back out of the discard pile. Allows you to put 1 in your hand or put 3 into the deck. Rescue Stretcher, it's going away. Not going to be there anymore. We do have Brock's Grit, which allows you to put 6 of any combination of Pokemon and energies back into your deck, but it is a supporter for turn. Now with Lieutenant Surge's strategy coming out that allows you to play 2 supporters if you're behind, that helps, but it doesn't help. But it's just still not going to be Rescue Stretcher. Rescue Stretcher was so good. And next up we have Acerola. Now this card right here, going away, allows you to pick up a Pokemon that has damage counters on it and put it and all the cards attached to it back into your hand. Not being able to play that after August 15th with all these tag teams coming out that have massive amounts of HP, and when they go down they drop 3 prizes. That is just going to be a big loss. People have to go back to playing Super Scoop Up, and that's all on a coin flip. And honestly, I'm not sure if it rotates or not. I didn't look. But without having that, I was going to put that in my Reshiram Charizard list also. But, you know, I'm not going to be able to do that in the future, so I may not even put it in there. And then next, one of the biggest things we are losing is DCE. Now, this thing is going away. Now, since Zoroark Gx is also going away, it's not too big of a deal because Zoroark was the main user of that, with its Riot beating 120 damage if you had a full bench. So not too bad. We are getting accelerated energy, which is basically a double colorless, but only for evolutions, and it provided 3 colorless instead of 2, but you had to discard it at the end of your turn. So if you didn't use it, you lost it. We are going to be getting a bunch of new cards. There are a bunch of supporters still that have, or a bunch of trainer cards that have not been announced yet with the set that comes out. I believe it's the day of or the weekend of Worlds, or right in there sometime. It's not going to be legal for Worlds, I don't believe. So I don't know. We may be getting a reprint of a bunch of this stuff. I don't know. I don't think we're going to be getting a reprint of Nest Ball and Ultra Ball. If we do, it'll be different. It'll be stated different. So maybe we'll get something like that. I know we do have Electromagnetic Radar coming out in Unbroken Bonds, which is an Ultra Ball, but it's only for electric Pokemon. And I just don't see them putting stuff like that in the format, forcing people to play electric just because it's more consistent. But anyway, guys, this is my take. These are the most important to me of all the Pokemon and all the supporters that have been that are going to be going away with the new rotation coming out in August 15th. Post down in the comments saying you're wrong. This is not the best cards that are going away. Here's my list. Give me your favorite Pokemon that you are sad to see go. As long as it's not Buzzwole, I'll be happy. No, just kidding. But anyway, guys, leave me a like, leave me a comment, let me know what you think. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook. I have a group, or I have a page now, so follow me on Facebook, and we'll see you guys later.